What's it been like just spring overall, lining up next to Bobby and that 1-2 punch there, which you guys got to line up again tonight together?
Yeah, Bobby, he came from DN to nose, so all of that excessive weight, definitely we had to move him inside, and he's been tremendous for us. He's been very communicative with calls and all that stuff, and we've been helping each other out to execute plays. So, yeah, I'm glad to have him in at nose.
Very left to Sam.
Justin, how competitive has it been amongst you guys in the D-line this spring, and how good do you feel about the group you guys have overall up front?
It's been pretty competitive. We have young guys like Tucker coming in, you know, people coming from injuries and whatnot. So we have a lot of D linemen that are hungry. But I feel like it's been fun. We have a great bond with each other, and we're just gonna continue to keep pushing this through the summer and keep building for the fall. So,
Justin, we'll go over to the right to Ben.
Given how many different kind of fronts Coach Elko plays, how long did it kind of take y'all to kind of get the feel of what he wants y'all to do with how complex he is, and do you feel like y'all are better at that this spring than you were last year?
I feel like we were better at it this spring than last year, and I don't think it was that complicated. I think it took us like maybe a day or so. Like mentally, like drawing up the plays was probably the toughest part, but physically going through them was like the one that kind of connected the dots for us, and like we kind of picked up on it pretty quickly and just executed in practice day in, day out. So
right here in front to Wendell.
A&M has always had a tradition of a really good defensive lineman. How do you and the other guys feel about kind of keeping that ball rolling, even though you lost some guys from last season? Is it kind of one of those things where you want to just perpetuate what's been happening here at the school?
Right. Like guys like Kiki Landis, Dalen leaving for the draft and whatnot. We definitely knew that we had people that had to step up. So like guys like Mike Clemens coming back from injury, Tyree Johnson, Jeremiah Martin, all these guys who just put their head down and got to work. You know, it really shows, and I'm just proud of them, and we're just going to keep building on into the summer.
To the left side to Sam.
You mentioned Clemens. I know a lot of people, like the way he looks physically. What has he shown you guys this spring, and how do you feel like he's done so far?
He's definitely shown leadership. I think he's going to his senior year. He's shown vocal leadership, and he actually shows it by example as well. You know, he's a guy that he's open for honesty, and he will tell you when you're doing stuff wrong, and he'll actually critique you and all this stuff and get you right. So he's definitely one of the leaders in the group. He definitely breaks it down for us and the huddles and all that stuff to make sure everybody's on the same page.